be true, my own true love. Be true for one short hour. If you be true, my own true love, this ship and cargo's ours. She said, too late, my own true love, his arms around my middle. He's kissed me once, he's me twice. Whew. You've lost your damn gold fiddle. Okay, everybody, got a beautiful instrument here. I believe this is a 1920s Slingerland banjo. Take us a gander. I gotta say, this is probably the best Slingerland I've ever played. Now, Slingerland started in Chicago. I believe it was about 1915. We don't really know for sure because, you know, they didn't do a lot of great documentation. These old banjo companies were famous for not being great, not taking the documentation too seriously. This is a beautiful specimen. Like I said, it's probably the best Slingerland I've ever seen. It is plumb fancy for a Slingerland. Nowadays, you'll still see the name Slingerland on some instruments. I believe that Gibson owns the name. So, but the company's defunct. I don't know exactly when they got bought by Gibson or how that worked out, but it's a beautiful banjo. It's all maple. You got maple rim, maple neck, maple dowel. Really nice craftsmanship. The cool thing is it's birdseye maple. I'll try to show you some nice bird's eyes. Birdseye maple, real pretty. And not just the rim. There's even a bunch of bird's eyes in the neck. I like that. I think that's real pretty. And it sounds great, as you noticed, I'm sure. I think every damn thing on this banjo is original or close to it, except for the bridge. The bridge, I put a Clifford Essex bridge on there. Now, Clifford Essex is known for their gut strings and nylon strings and their nylon banjo bridges and their excellent banjos that they at least used to make. But this is a steel string banjo bridge from Clifford Essex, a little bit more unusual. This Waverly tailpiece was not on the banjo when we first found it. It's a good adjustable tailpiece. It's what you want. I think that's what actually would have been on this banjo when it was made in the 20s. I'm pretty sure we found a little bit of evidence of that. But everything else on this is completely original to the instrument. All the hardware is original. These tuners are clearly original. Those were very common 1920s tuners. These tuners would have been seen on stuff from the 1880s up through the 30s. And it was very common in the 20s. I believe that was a Stewart patent. Not sure what's going on with what's up with that overlay. I think looks like it's a mahogany veneer on the back. And I believe that's true ebony. You got a true ebony peghead overlay and a true ebony fingerboard. Typical Ivoroid binding on the sides. And check this out, y'all. It is the original head. That is a Slingerland head mounted expertly from the factory. So that's probably the original 1920s head. This banjo has not hardly been played at all. It's got this, typical furniture wood marquetry that you would see on these higher end Slingerlands. And this is a good stout heavy banjo. It's got a whopper of a tone ring in there. I don't know exactly, it's just a very basic little tone ring, but it sounds great. you. I laced up the shoes you wear, but now I'm bound in the walls of jail. Your little feet must go bare. Good night. Great banjo. Great banjo. Okay, y'all. If you appreciated that video, if you'd like to see more material like this, if you love old banjos, please give this video a thumbs up. Please do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Visit us at patreon.com/CliftonHicks.